Hello, my dear friends. I am Jyotir with Pavan Kumar. Friends, in this video, I am going to talk about Guru, Master, regarding your spiritual guidance and also a little bit about success. Success in anything. It could be in worldly matters or in spiritual matters. Right? Now for this video, I will refer to a book by the great Tibetan Lama Lobsang Rampa and also to another book written by the great Earnest. You may have heard his name. He was a noted English yogi, Theosophist, Sanskrit scholar, and author of many valuable books. So from one of his books, which is titled as Concentration, I will read a little bit. And what I am going to give you in this video is very practical. All my videos I try to give you information for your worldly as well as spiritual success from practical point of view. I am a practical person. I don't believe just in theory but in practice. And if you understand that spiritual phenomena cannot be understood just by intellectual study, you need to have practice of yogic techniques, breathing exercises, pranayama, and meditation, along with your spiritual study. So this video will enlighten all those persons who are confused about, many people keep searching. I met a couple of people and they were searching for teacher. One person said that since many years I am searching for a true guru to guide me on spiritual path. So this video is going to help all those people who are struggling to find a right guru, especially these days when finding a true guru is really very difficult. Earnest was a Britisher. He was born in United Kingdom on 18th of August 1883 and he died in US on 17th of September 1965. Now, first of all, let me read from a book by the great Tibetan Lama Lobsang Rampa. In one of his books, under the title Guru, he has written, Guru, that wondrous, misunderstood word merely means a weighty person. Guru means something which is weighty, right? Comes from Gurutvaakarshan, the force of gravitation, right? So that means that it is related to weight. So it's some weighty person, a person who has some weight not in physical sense, but it could be due to knowledge, right? A person who knows. And also its meaning is someone who can enlighten a person, who can help a person to get rid of the darkness of ignorance, right? Now what this great Tibetan Lama has written, a guru means in its commonly accepted term, one whose words are worthy of consideration. A guru is a teacher, a spiritual teacher, and he should be an illumined soul, one who has raised the Kundalini and knows how to raise it in others. So that is the condition for a true guru. A person whose Kundalini has been raised. Otherwise, that person will have only bookish knowledge, not intuitive knowledge, right? And that person should be able to raise Kundalini in worthy students, worthy disciples or followers at the right time. Because raising Kundalini before the student is ripe in spiritual sense, before his or her consciousness has expanded enough to withstand the tremendous power which is going to be released through raising of Kundalini. And only a true guru knows when it is to be done, right? He further writes, when the student is ready, the master will appear. This is very ancient saying, and there is great truth in it. The student cannot and should not and must not exclaim, as so many do, show me the great masters, let them come to me and I shall believe. The adepts who have remarkable powers of perception, whose faculties have been sharpened and purified, are not able to teach those who just bleat feebly that they and they alone are worthy of great teachers. What he has said, if I put it in a nutshell, he means that the student doesn't know when the student is ready, right? The student doesn't know when he is ready. And when he is ready, nature knows. The divine powers know. And the teacher shall appear. Right? But till then, what you have to do, for that I'll read what the great Earnest Wood has written in his book. Under the title, The Need of a Teacher, he writes, it is surely right that in the midst of our self-reliance, we should always recognize the necessity of a teacher. But remember that you always have a teacher at your side, though that teacher is not necessarily a man at first or at any time. I will explain it to you after I read it. Perhaps you have found a book that for the time inspires you. Let that be your teacher for the time being. Do not crave for a teacher while neglecting the teacher at your hand. It has been credibly asserted that at an advanced stage in the aspirant's progress, when he has used to the full all the general knowledge that he finds in books or obtains from those who know the beginnings of the art, he will receive intuitive instruction from the world of life. See, such things only an enlightened person can write. So Earnest Wood was really an enlightened person, spiritually speaking, right? What he says is that the teacher is always available, but many people, because of their ignorance, they search for a human teacher in flesh and bone. That may be available, but there is a teacher at hand. What does it mean? See, for your spiritual aspirations, for fulfilling your spiritual desires, for getting information, you need information first of all. And information or knowledge is available. So if you find information or knowledge required for your spiritual evolution, spiritual development, It could be through a book. So search for knowledge rather than searching for a teacher, because that book is going to be your teacher initially. And nature knows. Everyone is being scrutinized all the time by the divine powers, by your overself, who is in a very high dimension. He knows every moment of your life, what you are doing, what you are thinking, what is going on in your brain. So when the student is ready, the teacher shall appear. That is truth, my dear friends, not just a statement. Truth revealed by our great sages, rishis. So till that time, when you find a physical or astral, the Guru can be in the astral form also. Because at night when you fall asleep, during deep sleep, your astral body, Suksham Sharira, leaves your physical body and you go. You can roam about in the physical realms, or you can go beyond the physical realms into the astral planes. I have visited many times in the astral planes. You can do. Lobsang Rampa has written a lot about this astral traveling. It's a wonderful thing. You can do it. But even if you do not believe, every night almost everyone in deep sleep leaves the physical body through his or her astral body, Suksham Sharira, and roams about on the physical realms or goes beyond in the astral planes. And in the astral plane, when the time comes, you may find a guru there. So during your sleep, when the physical body is asleep, but your subconscious mind is always awake, and you are also awake in your superconscious state during deep sleep, yes, through your astral body. There you can learn a lot of things from the astral gurus or mentors. But they will come at the right time when you require them. Till that time, the teacher, as Mr. Earnest Wood has written, the teacher at hand, don't ignore that. So don't waste time in searching for a human guru, especially these days. Finding a true guru, I think Lobsang Rampa has written, I must tell you, he has written somewhere, I don't know where, that finding a true guru in the physical form, especially these days, is really very, very difficult, right? So what happens in your pursuit of finding a guru, if you are obsessed with it, that you certainly need a guru in the physical form, you may land at the door of a wrong guru who may retard your spiritual development. That is what is happening with many people, right? So till you are ripe, till your consciousness expands enough and you are ready for higher instructions in spiritual matters, till that time do not ignore the guru at hand. It could be a person who is telling you something which is answering your questions. So get hold of some teaching, some book which answers your questions which you have about spiritual matters. And if that author or that person is unable to answer your true questions regarding your spiritual quest, then move on to another, right? And along with this, always follow breathing exercises, pranayam, in order to, what pranayam is going to do is, it will sharpen your mind, it will help you to focus, to concentrate, it will calm down your mind. Then you will be able to go deep in meditation. So never leave pranayam and meditation along with your spiritual study, right? And then when you are ripe in this life or next life, then a guru can appear even out of blue. It has happened with many people. So I hope this video is going to help all my friends who had this question, where to find a guru, right? So guru is near you, around you. Start your quest, fulfilling your desire of spiritual development right now with whatever is available. Get information, and in order to absorb that information and in order to expand your consciousness, your awareness, follow pranayama and meditation. I hope this video will help you a lot. Thank you for watching this video.